Hello there! We are now 7 weeks deep into Fortnite Season 8, the cubed season which brought back Kevin, but that's only the tip of this iceberg when it comes to map updates and story secrets. Today we're looking for underwater gnomes, the opening of the bunker, and a flossing mushroom. It's a weird update. My creator code is ADAMARU if you'd be so kind, and if not, just sit your butt down for 5 minutes and let's find the changes on the island. It finally happened! After 2 years, 10 days and 18 hours of waiting, the redacted bunker we saw on day 1 of the chapter is no longer a mystery. As of today, it is confirmed as an IO facility, a mountain base. I won't lie, inside I'm a little underwhelmed by this place. It's super tiny and very minimal. But no frowns here, this could be the beginning of the greatest storyline in Fortnite history. Sloan spent 7 weeks gathering the remains of the alien mothership, flanked by IO troops, and slowly took them here. I've been trying my best to figure out why this spot, and it's likely that after the underground base under the farm was destroyed last season, the only place untouched was the mountain bunker. And potentially this is Sloan's last stand. Sloan hasn't rested for a second and has already moved the load from the truck outside onto these 2 platforms. I don't know much about this. I presume this is some sort of analysis tech, either finding a weakness in the alien vessel or maybe using it to create a weapon against the Queen. Or it could just be a way to bring back the Brute mechs to make Twitch streamers cry.
From the Brute, a new 2-player vehicle that packs some serious firepower.
I'm not playing anymore, bro. I'm off this game.
We have no answers right now, but at least we can throw out some old theories. Remember these ones? Like the time we thought Chaos Agent was in here building a sludge army. Good memories. Or that the giant mech which flew into space was being kept here ready for round 2 with the Polar Peak monster, aka your mum. The only one with answers is Sloan, and I still can't understand a word she says.
Owen, waiwa, uoianing, aoleomi.
This week, I highly recommend you visit the Old Mill. Many people have noticed that Madcap calls this place home, and over the past few updates, the mold from his presence has caused the inside of this building to become a little bit gross. That is totally forgivable thanks to these little critters. How cute are these things? Dancing near them brings them to life, and if you're lucky, they'll even floss for you. They are indestructible right now. I tried to burn them, axe them, shoot them. My boys are only here for good times. Just 2 fun guys sat in a corner, not taking up much room. There's actually a homage to Chapter 1 right here in this building between the twins. This mouldy yellow mess was originally an object with no hitbox, meaning it couldn't be destroyed, and worse still, we could walk inside it and hide there. This led to a strap being used to hide inside that yellow mushroom and bait players towards it for very easy eliminations. This became such a big issue that huge streamers like Lachlan made it mainstream. Epic were forced to resize those shrooms to stop the meme in its tracks. The one right now in the game by Madcap is full size, but alas we can't hide inside this, it's a solid object. Good to see the asset came back without being shrunk again.
Oh no, he found me!
On to the real story of Season 8 and Chapter 2 overall, that of the gnomes. In the same time Sloan has taken to walk her bony butt over to the bunker, the gnomes have devised a plan to break their brothers out of jail, made a daring escape across the wolf-filled countryside to a set of waiting boats at the river. These guys are trained and professional. Well, I thought that until today because they are now at the foot of the dam, strewn everywhere. Seemingly they've sailed straight off the end here. I think they're all accounted for, some of them are doing much better than the others. One remains trapped inside the boat, another is completely submerged underwater waiting for help, this chap is stuck head first and needs rescuing, and this one is my spirit animal. He's just give up, my kind of guy. What could the endgame be for these dudes? Is it to escape the island? Or a better scheme would be to create a new colony just for gnomes. I kinda hope they are heading to Aurelia's island. It's secluded, nobody lands there anymore, and a safe place to build a gnome haven. If that is the plan, we should tell the other gnomes around the island who remain frozen in place about to board boats to escape. Up at Craggy Cliffs, they are moments away from setting sail. Same with those over at Holly Hedges, including the really cool guy who just lays down all the time. The story continues in the next update. Oh, this may be nothing, but here at the dam turbines is a secret home of another gnome, the Golden Toilet Gnome. We checked on him regularly in the past and nothing has ever changed, so I stopped talking about him. But this season, I was told that the burning candles inside have turned black. Like I say, this could be something, it could be nothing, but I think it's worth pointing out that no gnome has ventured in here yet. Could those washed up gnomes outside be the ones to awaken this dude? I just realised I'm a grown man talking about a gnome in a golden toilet. Life goals. There's a few changes to be aware of this week. The first is at the convergence as the cube town is growing. It's so generically random here, it's tough to actually see the changes, but this place is definitely updating from now on as the Queen continues to do whatever she's doing in that bubble. Looks like a Rubik's Cube to me. I'll keep an eye on this place and document all the changes and let you know next time. This place is going to be important soon, hopefully. This update, I was expecting the music stage we saw on the Halloween Fortnite ads to be a real thing, but alas, still no stage, and no Ariana concert version 2. The map continues to update, the island is now covered in Halloween gubbings, almost all residents in all POIs are in the mood for Halloween, but still no stage. Do you reckon it'll come? And that reminds me, there is a musical update this time around. Have you heard the music pack sang by the Queen herself? I'm not sure if it's copywritten content, so I'm not going to cover it in this video, but the lyrics reveal a lot about the lore of the island, and she sings about the Seven too.
Don't try, your fight with seven is in vain.
So let's put a pin in that for now, but we definitely will revisit that. And finally, the tiny chair looks to have had its final ever update today. The bear, the chair, the telescope are all now 100% the right size, after months and months of shrinking and then regrowth. It's been emotional, random chair on a hill. There is potential that this isn't the end, and maybe these things will grow to a hulking great monstrosity. Imagine finding a 20-foot chair with a 30-foot bear on top. Now that is a POI. Hang on a second. The telescope is now completely indestructible. Maybe this isn't the end after all. I guess we keep watching. Rightio, I've got to go. I've got to go get that new Batman Foundation comic book and start my breakdown. That video should be out in a day or two. I'm running criminally low on Batman memes and stupid references, so if you know any, please send me a DM on Twitter or just at me somewhere. I'm sure I'll find you. Thank you very much for your time. It's much appreciated as always. On screen now are some legends who slid into my DMs this week using code ADAMARU in the store. Thank you very much for rocking my code. It is really appreciated. I'm Adam, you're awesome. I'll see you next time.